Okay, so gonna try a second recording of my Zarya game because it looked like absolute dog shit when I recorded it, very pixelated. So I'm gonna try this.
Control link established.
This we're just starting to pick.
Well, it's high noon somewhere.
This is a little after, but we had 3 DPS, so we were gonna go ball. We decided to get a second healer, so I decided to back up our Rhine and Zarya.
Together, we are strong.
Go! I'll feel sand in the morning.
Oh, excuse me. Hey there.
I found I have a far easier time if I off-tank, because I can just back up everyone and the silliness.
Escort the payload.
Let's get him moving. Bad guys, heads up.
I was slow on my bubble there. Slow reaction there. I'm looking to see if I can go around side. I should have right clicked there for extra charge or extra ult charge. He said he was going to push shield and shatter. He just looped around. Feed me energy, Bob. Thank you. Our Moira goes in like a mad person, so I go in to try and take all the damage. I couldn't find our McCree. He was dead.
Maximum charge.
I was asking Ryan to shield from behind, and I was asking for heals there, but the Moira was focused on Ryan who charged him instead. If he didn't charge him, I would have been able to kill him. It was high energy, so the hog would have been ripped apart, and I would have survived with energy.
Bob's taking a breather.
I should have just stopped my push on the hog there and backed the hell out when I started getting shot in the back, taking cover. Free energy.
Kill the Mogul.
More free energy.
Огонь по готовности.
Everyone's yelling at me about the grab, but I tell them just back up a little bit. We'll take them in a second.
Surrender to my will.
I didn't have bubble up yet.
My ultimate is ready.
60 seconds.
Need to learn beam range. I could have right clicked her.
Bad guys, heads up. Don't move.
Push through some energy. Ryan says he's going around corner there. That's why I bubbled there. He said he was going to push them, but then he thought better of it. So
Protect the payload.
I should have bubble blocked with myself earlier than waiting for the next play. Managed to pick the Mercy. They threw Bob off the edge, by the way. That's why Bob died there. They threw him off the boats. They missed the Bob.
Barriers on. Go.
Cleanse the Rhine. I couldn't remember if I got energy off the ticks when I cleansed the player. The answer was no, so...
Огонь по готовности.
This is where I'm like, oh fuck, GTFO. I should not have shot my beam there. I should have been doing the wiggle dance. I got lucky. Oh, 5 health. And I go for the lamp. And I die.
For a price.
Step right up.
Barriers on me. Go.
Thank you, my friend.
Free energy off the creed. Now I try to right click.
My ultimate is ready.
Gale the Mahol.
I couldn't see him over there on the left side. God, do I love Roadhog and Zarya.
Got you in my sights.
I decided we're down too many, so I didn't want to grab there to hold them back and counter push into it with, you know, reduced numbers. I didn't like their positioning. Like, with the open area where I had position on them, and I figured ODPS actually had a chance if I hit the Orisa in the back.
Огонь по готовности. Get in there, boss. Maximum charge.
I should have bubbled our Ash.
Gale the Mahol.
Watch your back.
Maximum charge.
Group up here. Get behind.
It appears we have some heavier bets on. 60 seconds remaining.
Just bomb and shield in case anyone pokes.
Work with me.
Don't want to cleanse that one. I'll just take it.
Heroes never die. For a cease resistance.
I could have right-clicked that. Make sure I killed Lamp so he couldn't just last.
Much obliged.
The Rhine actually called for us to push up here. Like, I'm like, alright, I'll push right, and he never pushed. I'm like, oh, we could have had him in the hallway.
Огонь по готовности.
I thought I could catch the Baptiste in there, too.
Gale the Mahol.
That was my thought with that grab, is I was going to get Ash and Bap, and possibly Hog, too, but Hog wasn't a big deal. He was just, you know, damn it, free ult. But I'd pull them all to a side so they couldn't dance cart, and Bap got away. He was a little bit further out of range than I thought.
Initiating match.
And because they were feeding me pretty hard, and I checked my average energy, and at this point my average energy was
Don't
like
just stand around. Do something.
60-something%. 70%.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I was really hoping to get the average energy card at the end too, because I love that show off card. But my high energy kills, my limbs at high energy, was 48 of my 48 limbs were high energy kills. So I had gold limbs, I had 48 of them, and every single limb was a high energy limb. So I didn't get the other card. I have never seen that card where it's like all of your limbs were high energy. They fed you.
Stop the payload. Is my will.
I'm waiting for him to spam, jump out. Thank you. Free energy. There's the shield. Body block. I thought she died, but I actually did get the body block off. Here I'm calling for everyone to back up because we got too aggressive with it. I should have right-clicked there. I could have finished it. Our Torbjorn was insane, and I didn't expect that. Hog just feeding the ult charge. I could have gone high ground right there. I wanted her to use Halt there. Those were some decent right clicks. This is where when I talked about it before, I should pre-bubble if I think the shield's going to go down for something like that. Like, don't trust that battlefield is going to do something. I'm telling May, just get GTFO. But when she said she was going to break her cryo was after I bubbled, so it was a little off. Oh, our BAP did live. Managed to get the high ground off that. Okay. I'm purposely peeking that doorway because I want to draw Bob's attention off any of our other people.
I am on fire.
I didn't spot them until the third shot. Then I noticed they were down low there. Tried to grab energy off their dynamite. I think I get it on this one. Yep, there's the dynamite, and I go, hey, gimme! I saw the field come out, so I didn't pop bubble there.
Огонь по готовности.
I actually didn't notice our BAP chasing on the left there. With our May. So I should have, they said Ash was over here, don't chase, and I said, fuck that, I'm chasing her down. So now she's staggered and it's going to be back with 20 seconds left. Now here, what I could have done is gone high ground. I could have made the jump off of that up to high. There I bubbled on purpose because I saw the shield was breaking, so I tried to adjust my gameplay in the middle. I could have right-clicked them. I gotta get better with my right-clicks. So right-clicks are a big weakness for me, so I gotta do better with right-clicks. I gotta learn the beam range. I did adjust well to my bubble before the shield break there. I learned my lesson pretty fast. So I've just got to be consistent with that. and be more aware of where my teammates are running off to for random things, like the bat that flashed to my left chasing someone. If I just turned there, I could have saved him and helped with that fight, but instead Ash catches him in the back because he got low by the McCree, so he got hit from two sides. May finishes the McCree and I finish off the Ash, but I could have saved him and it would have been even cleaner. Did okay. I could do grabs better. But I don't go for like 6-man grabs most of the time. Like the one grab, the thought process behind it was I saw we had 5 up, me included, so it was 4 and me. I thought there were 5. It was actually 4 of us, but I miscounted. I thought we had 5, so I knew if I grabbed, they couldn't push. And because I was high energy, and I had a spot behind them, and they were focused up front, and weren't paying attention to me, that I should be able to push back into them, and our tank was going to be coming back in at that time. So that was the thought behind that grab, was to basically counter their push with their, I think they were using Whole Hog and Bongo. So to grab, waited out, and then counter push back into them, which is kind of what we did. I just made it happen from behind them. I popped back out, and when Hog pushed up on someone, my bubble wasn't ready. It was the Ash. They took a fight they shouldn't have. But McCree got rezzed, and then he was able to pick off Hog with me because I had bubble for him at that point, and we both pushed Hog. Hog got melted. Then I think it was Orisa got dropped in a half second, and then Moira, like, we just kind of collapsed onto him. But grab usage in general could be better. I think that was a smart play, though. It was definitely risky, but I at least was thinking about what I was doing. I didn't just yeet the grab. There was an actual thought process behind it once they did that. All right, well, let's see how this recording looks. Maybe it's better this time. But yeah, that was my Zarya game. I think I did pretty well considering my average energy was through the fucking roof, and I had 48 limbs, and they were all high energy, like I said.